Now let's proceed to semantic roles and event structure. The core idea here is to analyze the predicate argument structure using roles such as agent, patient, experiencer, theme, and instrument beneficiary. So roles and examples. Basic role assignment examples: agent, the chef cooked the meal. Who is the agent here, or the doer of the action? It is the chef, he is the agent. So, basic role assignment, patient or team. She broke the vase. The vase is the patient because that is the one being talked about. Experiencer. He felt cold. He is equals to the experiencer because he experienced the cold. Next, alternations in causativity. So there are alternations in causativity that happen. So example, causative, the boy sank the boat. So who is the causer? It is the boy. Versus intransitive. So in intransitive, the boat sank. No explicit causer. So there is no explicit causer because the boat only sank. In the middle construction, this book reads easily. This is an implicit experiencer because there is no experiencer written. Dative alternation. Dative alternation. She gave a book and she gave John a book and she gave a book to John. So there is alternation that happened. Next, let's proceed to event decomposition, lexical aspect examples. State, she knows the answer. Stative. Achievement, the balloon pop. So point or event, the balloon pop. Accomplishment, she built a house. Process, plus and point. The achievement or accomplishment here is she built a house. Next, below is a short sample text fictional followed by multi-layered semantic analysis using theories above. So, when the mayor announced the new park, many residents cheered. Some argued that the funds would be better used for road repair, but most welcomed the proposal. The opening, scheduled for next spring, promises to offer children a safer place to play. So that is the corpus or the example paragraph. We will analyze that using the theories that were taught earlier. So analysis plan, we will examine lexical semantics, the frame semantics, truth conditions and entailment, pragmatic implicatures and presuppositions, discourse cohesion and roles event structure. First, let's proceed to lexical semantics, sense and relations. So, the word announce. This is a speech act. It can be commissive or constative in quality, nagpa-promise. So, three examples. Announced a decision, announced the result, and announced a wedding. Shows predictable collocations. So, lexical semantics, sense and relations, cheered versus welcome. So, what is the sense and relations here? Synonyms with differing intensity. Cheered meaning public affective love, welcome more measured approval. That is the meaning. Those synonyms there is difference of course. Proposal is a hyponym of the word plan or policy. So, frame semantics, announce evokes a communication frame. Speaker is the mayor, message is the park plan, audience is the residents. Examples for frame elements. So speaker is the mayor, message is the new park, audience are the residents. Opening evokes an event, ceremony, frame time, location, and participants. Truth condition and entailment. In the sentence, some argued that funds would be better used entails existence of at least one representative who argued, but that's not entail that the funds were reallocated. So examples of quantifier analysis, many residents cheered big quantifier. Truth depends on the measure of the context. So, next, pragmatics and implicature and presupposition. Implicature, many residents cheered and some argued. So, this implies a general positive reception with minority dissent. Yan yung meaning niya. Marami yung nag-cheer, merong iilan na nag-argue. So, generally positive siya pero hindi siya all positive. So, sa presupposition, the opening is scheduled for next spring. So, presupposes there will be an opening event scheduled. Background assumption of project continuation. So, in-expect na merong matutuloy yung project. Next, we have discourse cohesion and coherence. Cohesion, pronouns and noun phrases maintain references across sentences. The opening links to the new park. So, coherence relation, the paragraph uses contrast, concession, some argued but most welcome, and purpose result, opening promises, safer flee. So, yan yung mga coherence relation na andon. Contrast, tsaka yung purpose niya, also the result. Okay. Roles and event structure. Mayor is the agent. He is the initiator of the action. Residents, they are the experiencer or beneficiary depending on the stance. Funds is yung team. The event decomposition, announcement, speech act, argumentation, dialogic event. Opening scheduled for the event, telic accomplishment. So, yan yung meron dyan. Next, let's proceed to lexical scan. So this is another example, practical checklist for analyzing an English text step by step. Lexical scan, mark ambiguous words, synonyms, antonyms, provide 3 example markers per paragraph. So yan yung number 1 na paano yun siya gawin step by step. Next is frame mapping, list key frames, evoke and fill frame elements. So, imamap mo na naman, ililista mo yung iba't ibang frames kung paano siya sinulat. Number 3, sentence logic. Test truth conditions and entailment relations for claims. So, tingnan mo ano yung mga truth conditions doon and ano yung relations na kiniklaim niya. Pragmatics, identify presupposition implicatures. Number 5, discourse. Map coherence relations and reference chain. So, hanapin mo yung mga transitional words, contrast, references nila. Roles and events. Annotate the semantic roles. Aspectual class. You have to sabihin mo yung mga iba't ibang roles nila. Report. Summarize semantic tensions. How meaning constructs ideology or stance. So, lastly, you are going to report it. Summarize mo. So, that is all for semantics. So, conclusion, semantics provides a rich toolkit, lexical decomposition, model theoretic truth conditions, prototype cognition, frame structures, and pragmatic principles. To analyze English text rigorously, multiple theories, lexical test for sense, formal semantics for truth entailment, cognitive semantics for metaphors, and discourse semantics for cohesion. These examples here, 3 per idea, give concrete anchors for classroom tasks, corpus annotation, and thesis work. So these are the references. So that's all. Thank you.